Every single GA4 property comes with interesting feature, and that is that you can actually link your GA4 with BigQuery account and enable this raw data streaming, so you can store raw data in your BigQuery. This is really interesting because previously in Universal Analytics or GA3, this functionality was only available to the paid accounts or 360 accounts. So having this available to everyone in GA4 is really nice because this opens up a lot of different possibilities what you can do with the data. So the setup is quite easy, and that's why I recorded this video to walk you through the process so you can do it yourself. And you want to really make sure that you enable this link as soon as possible, because this is not something that is retroactive. So you will get data from GA4 in your BigQuery account only from the date that you actually create the link. So it's not retroactive. Past data won't be available in BigQuery, so make sure to do this today. So to set this up, you will just go to the admin section of the property that you want to link to the BigQuery by clicking on the admin button down here. And then you will scroll all the way down, and under product links, you will select BigQuery links. So if you haven't linked your GA4 to any BigQuery project yet, you will see the screen just like this. To continue, we need to click on this link button on top right. It will open up this screen where we need to first choose the BigQuery project we want to link GA4 with. So click on the choose a BigQuery project. In this screen, you need to select Google Cloud project that you want to link to. If you don't see any project here, you need to create a Google Cloud project first. The only requirement is that that project needs to be linked to the billing account, as there are some costs associated with this linking. But in my case, I will just select one of the pre-prepared projects that I already created. So select the project and then confirm. If you are in the European Union, you want to make sure that you select European Union as a data location, then hit next. So in the second step, we need to configure a few settings. If you are on free Google Analytics 4 account, you will have daily limit of 1 million events that you can actually send to BigQuery. So here you can see the estimation of how many daily events you will store in BigQuery. And if this is more than 1 million, you will need to define certain events that you want to exclude from this export. You can also do this if you are not hitting that 1 million daily events and you just want to prevent certain events to hit your BigQuery account or BigQuery database. So if you want to exclude certain events from that connection, you just click here, configure data streams and events. And by clicking specify event by name, you can actually type in the event name that you want to exclude from this connection. So those events won't be exported to your BigQuery database. If you are done with this, then you just click apply. And then the next setting we need to talk about is the frequency. So here we need to choose whether the data should be exported on a daily basis, or rather they should be streamed almost in the real time. So if you select the daily, then the data will be exported on a daily basis. I think there's a delay of 2 days. So 2 days back, the data will be just exported and stored in your BigQuery table. If you choose streaming instead, then the data will be actually streamed to your BigQuery. That means that also the data that are happening today will be available in an intraday table in BigQuery. So this setting really depends on what you really want to do with the data once it lands in BigQuery. But I think like for the majority of accounts, the daily export is sufficient enough. So once you select the frequency, then you just hit next. On the next screen, we just review our configuration. If we are happy, click submit. And in a few seconds, we have our link created. And from this point on, we get our GA4 data in a BigQuery in the raw format. And then in a few days, you can actually go to your cloud project and see the database created for you. So as you can see, this is really simple to set this up. You should definitely consider to set this up for your GA4 property as soon as possible. And yeah, if you have any questions, let me know down in the comments, and see you in the next one.